had the lead. Unfortunately, we didn't make pitches to obviously keep the lead. So, it's tough. I mean, we need to win some ball games, and we need to find a way to win. I thought overall, we struck out a lot of guys and made some pitches to finish guys off, but we got stung by 4 home runs. Especially too late in the game that cost us the lead. So we need guys to honestly step up and find a way to get it done. I mean, that's where we're at right now. 3-7 is not the start we're looking for, so we need to figure some things out.
John Daniels has long said that it often takes a month for a bullpen to kind of sort itself out. You guys don't have that luxury. I mean, you got to get this thing straightened out right away, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we can't let this thing go any further, really. I mean, we have, like I said, we have to have guys step up, and unfortunately, Chabot had basically 2 bad pitches, one to Kemp, where he had him kind of 1-2, and gave up a base hit, and then to Allen, just left the ball in the middle of the plate, got a lot of it, and ball carried out of here. So it's unfortunate because I thought overall, like I said, we executed a lot of the game plan. I thought Kyle Gibson was good. 6 innings, 9 strikeouts. He looked really good, but he gave up a couple homers. This team, will make you pay. If you miss middle of the plate. Typically, you don't lose the game because of 4 bad pitches, but that's what happened today.
Okay, what else? John Radigan.
Woody, a rather troubling trend is just not holding the leads. Even, first inning, obviously it's so magnified late, but even those first inning leads you haven't been able to hold on to. How do you reverse that one?
Yeah, that's something, we obviously talk a lot about on the offensive side and on the pitching side. That first 0 after we score is huge. I know we got the 0 after we scored the 3-run inning, which was big. But late in the game, we gotta hold it down. We had a lead there. Even the homer to Laureano, gets them within 1. Now they're within striking distance. You get a base runner, now they can take the lead. So, yeah, it's momentum's a huge thing in this game, and this team, has always found a way. Even when I was coaching in Seattle, to kind of get that big hit. We got to reverse that trend and either get the big hit on our side or stop getting it.
Yeah, and the other side of that is just the margin for error becomes so slim when you have these offensive droughts, even within the game, like you did tonight.
Yeah, keeping them in the ballpark, I think, is the biggest thing. This team can slug. We know that. So when we do miss, we'd like to miss in a spot where, we maybe give up less damage. Tonight, we obviously did. That was every ball we made a mistake on, they hit a homer.
Thanks, Woody.
Other questions, please. Evan. You're muted.
Sorry. I know that you guys have got to, quote unquote, get it right and do a better job in the bullpen, but what options do you have? There's just not a lot of places you can turn to try and solve this, are there?
There's obviously a few. Some of these guys need to get more innings. Like obviously Jolie, I wanted to get in there. Putting him in that situation or mid-inning, I didn't want to do that. His first outing for us. I may be forced to, obviously, if that comes up tomorrow. I have no problem doing it. But, we got Montero coming back, so hopefully we can get it a little bit solidified so we can get guys into, like I said before, there's no roles, but we just need to get outs. Like we need to, if we get a lead, we need to be able to maintain that. It's really important. And right now it's like guys just got to find a way to get it done. However they get it done, keep the ball in the ballpark and get outs because we desperately need to get it right.
You don't get frustrated. Are you frustrated?
I think anytime there's 3-7 is not the start we're looking for. I mean, we felt like we were pretty prepared coming in. We had some injuries. We had some issues, just like everybody else is having. But we got to get tough right now. I think that's the only thing is I just want our guys to, just keep competing, for all the way to the end. Every pitch, every at bat. You see what happens when we actually, have some quality at bats. We string together some quality, swing and strikes, stay in the strike zone. The only time I get frustrated is when we get out of that. And we kind of give in at times. I just don't want to see that. I can handle the losses, no problem, if we, continually fight. But we just can't stop fighting.
You feel like you've done a little bit of that on both sides of the ball?
It's easy to say that when there's no success, when there's limited success. It always looks that way when you don't hit. No, our guys are fighting. I think at times they're fighting too. They're trying too hard. And they're trying to make something happen when, maybe the best case is, stay in the strike zone and take a walk. I mean, that happened a few times earlier in the game where guys got a little bit out of the strike zone. because that's something we've been preaching since day one, and that's where we're going to have the consistency on offense, and we just haven't had that so far.
Okay. Thanks, Chris.
Other questions, please? Jeff?
It looked like Chu against the lefty. Obviously, the first swing gave you guys a jolt that you needed. You talked about he could earn more time against lefties. It just seems like he is a good fit either way.
Yeah, no, it was great. I mean, I was happy. Like, clearly, first pitch of the game, he gets us going. That's something that Chu does really well for us. So he's had a lot of success against Mania. So I was kind of, anticipating that. He's going to give you a quality bat. And I've challenged Chu, with the, versus lefties, to be more productive. And if he continues to do that, he's going to find himself in the lineup.
Anything else for Woody?